Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all over the world. Dobson 777A here. So I have to ask you, where are these so-called diamond hands we kept hearing about? GameStop has dropped 34%, and it got halted because of triggering a circuit breaker. And all of the short interest stuff appears to have been cleared, and there's a lot of theories how that may have happened. So these Reddit folks failed. I told you it was just a little skirmish. Wait to see how the war ends. So guess what? A whole bunch of people are holding, just like what happens with silver. I try to tell you, be careful, because it'll get blown up, and only the smart money makes the money. This is the dumb money getting slaughtered. They're all being led to the slaughter. So today there was a lot of conjecture that people were moving over into silver, and silver had a big jump today, about 7%. But I also did a video just maybe a week ago saying that February was a hot month for a lot of the metals, and we could see silver naturally potentially heading up to $50 over 90 days. So this could be the beginning, but there was a whole bunch of folks piling into SLV, which is not a smart move. But if you're in a 401k, you're stuck because you can't buy the actual physical anyway. So that's what some of the folks were doing, and so they've impacted this a little bit, not enough to make a difference. In fact, it made it up almost to $30 here, and then it's back down to below 29, which is still I think below last August high. So silver, again, wake me up when it gets to 50. That's the last high in 2011, and we can talk about it then. I did look at some of the premiums. So here's a Silver Eagles. These have shot up, and remember, I got to remind everybody, because all of these YouTube channels, it's again kind of talking to the dumb money. I don't want to say that the silver folks are dumb, but what you're listening to is propaganda. And they are looking at this, what we call manufactured silver, nice pretty coins and everything, and they're saying, oh my God, it's up to $40, and they got a 40% premium on these things. So right now, if you went and bought a monster box roughly, you'd be paying $20,000. It's 500 ounces, which is a significant amount of money compared to when I was telling everybody to be purchasing. Do not buy these premiums. This is dumb money buying this right now. This is dumb money. Do not get suckered in on this. If you really wanted to get something at a better price, go over here and look at these 1,000 ounce. So this would be equivalent to 2 monster boxes, and this is only a 15% premium. Okay, this is closer in line to normal silver, and this is the industrial silver. So this is the other part that's over 70% of the usage for silver, and this is what they would use for jewelry and all kinds of stuff. They would buy this. The coinage is a very small percentage of the overall silver usage, and therefore they do get shortages because sometimes they run out of the blanks. There's kind of a run on the things, but the rest of this is ready available. I went ahead and put in 100 bars in here, and it said, okay, send me 32 or $3.3 million, and we'll send you 100 bars. These are readily available, folks. So, if you want to, if you think that you really need to buy, overpriced silver, you can go do this, but this is a better premium. Don't spend 40% when this is readily available. I decided to go look at gold premiums and everything, and I thought it was funny. BGASC, there's a problem on this. I went and clicked on it, and they have the correct price, but for some reason the premiums all fouled up. They're saying $58 here, and the premiums minus 1810. So something screwed up in the way this is pulling data, but basically you're picking up these gold eagles for around $2,000 and a 6% premium. So that's a little high. 3.5 is when we were buying back in 2018 and 2019 before we had the jump. So this is running a little high. Took a quick look at platinum, and platinum is running high also, 24.81 to 33 or 31.32%. So it's running hot, but the price on platinum is going up nicely. And again, this is probably one of the safer plays, is getting into platinum. Now, the thing I want to point out is that, remember, I'm trying to do this more intelligently investing. I'm trying to show you a better way rather than being in a like a emotional investment the way a lot of folks are treating silver. So today, gold was up nearly 1%, platinum was up nearly 5%, and silver was up 7%. If you come over here and you look at our miners, so gold was up 3.39, junior gold miners 5.75, explorers 5.61, large silver miners 12.08, junior silver miners 14.49. If you had been smart, instead of buying the SLV like the guys were telling you to go buy, which is paper, if you'd have just got the miners, you would have done significantly better. In fact, the junior silver miners were 2 times silver. Now, if you really were smart and you followed the improved portfolio, you would have got beep, which I had recommended that you increase your position in beep because it had a down year last year and I expected it was going to do significantly better. And we were up 22%, folks. 22% today. 64.5% for the year. Okay, our silver miners are just, this silver miner is doing fantastic. The smart money is taking advantage of this, and this may not be long lived here. So we may end up taking some profits. I'm gonna wait, see what happens here a little bit, but I may take some of the profits off the table and roll it into something else because, you know, it didn't magically just become 64% better overnight. Although I do know one of the newsletters added this to their portfolio, and that's part of this run up right now. So we were front running this, and we might have caught the wind from that. But you know, we'll see. Sometimes it overreaches. You could take some profits and come back buy it at a better price.
All right, so I got a tarnished silver item here, and I thought I would try this Tarnex. It's good for sterling silver, silver plate, platinum, gold, and it's actually fairly simple instructions. So wear gloves, clean it first, dip cotton ball or soft cloth. I'm going to use the soft cloth method. You wipe on the tarnished areas, and then you rinse it under cold water and dry. So you repeat the process if you got to do it more than one time. So anyways, it looks like it's really simple to do. I'm going to give it a shot. I think I'll do one half of it first, and we'll see what it looks like, and then we'll do the other half. All right, I wanted to show you how fast this is working here. Like I said, I'm going to try to just do half of this. But you can already see the contrast there. It's strong. Probably should do this outside. Let me set this down. All right, so here's a picture that I'm treating with the Tarnex right now. You can see how dark the tarnish was on here, and I'm just slowly pouring some of this on here, and I'm capturing it into a Tupperware where I can kind of reuse it. So let's see if we can get something like around this thing right here. You can just watch that change right in front of your eyes. It's actually quite interesting. You see some of the stripes right here? See how that stripe's just disappearing? There's 3 of them right here. Now this stuff is kind of like plated, so it's not critically sensitive to what I'm doing here, so don't get too excited. Let's do the spout here. I gotta do the handle next. A couple more stripes on this side. What a difference that thing is already. Now I think the secret on this is once you kind of do this, then you got to take some silver polish and really bring the shine out. But I've done these other pans here and you can see that looks pretty good. Just some of the edge here still has tarnish in there, and I'm going to have to like run it through the liquid to get that off, because it's I was just trying to wipe these down with my towel that was saturated with it, but I think this is working much better. Yeah, I'd already done this this little creamer, so that's ready for polishing. But anyways, this is kind of working. Gotta lay it down to get this rest of this edge here. I gotta hold it with one hand. All right, so Tarnex did a pretty good job, but I think polishing is definitely in order, so I'll have to get some silver polish next, and then we'll see how that works out. But I think that was got rid of some heavily oxidized silver. Some of the, I don't know what you want to call it, some of the more ornate stuff's going to take like a little bit of dipping, I think, to get the rest of that off. But we'll go to polish next and see how it works out.
I hope everybody's treating you well. I hope you're doing well. Do the best you can. God bless.
All right, go potty. We gonna go bye-bye? Are we gonna go bye-bye? Here we go bye-bye. We gonna go bye-bye? Yeah, all right. You going to get in the car? We're not quite ready. I'm almost ready. You almost ready? Okay.